Hello students, welcome to Varma's Chemistry. In this video, I am going to tell you the fastest and easiest method to balance redox reactions. To balance redox reaction easily, we can use n-factor method. What is n-factor? It is the number of moles of electrons transferred per 1 mole of oxidant or reductant. In a redox reaction, both oxidant and reductant will be involved. We need to find out how many number of moles of electrons are transferred per 1 mole of oxidant and 1 mole of reductant. Let us balance this redox reaction in presence of acidic medium. To balance this reaction, first I am taking conversion of permanganate into Mn plus 2. Oxidation state of manganese in permanganate is plus 7. Oxidation state of manganese in Mn plus 2 is plus 2. What is the difference in oxidation state? 5. But we need to see whether these manganese atoms are balanced or not. They are already balanced. If the atoms are balanced, whose oxidation states we have measured, then the difference in oxidation state itself is equal to n factor. So n factor of permanganate is 5. Next, come to the remaining part of the equation, conversion of C2O4 minus 2 into CO2, oxalate into carbon dioxide. Oxidation state of carbon in oxalate is plus 3 and carbon in carbon dioxide is plus 4. What is the difference in oxidation state? Only 1. But in this, carbon atoms are not balanced. So balance the carbon atoms. So CO2 should be multiplied with 2. Difference in oxidation state is 1, but you are getting 2 moles of CO2. That's why that difference in oxidation state should be multiplied by 2 now to get n factor. So what is n factor now? 2 into 1, n factor 2. And we need to multiply both the half equations by these n factors in crisscross. So this equation of permanganate should be multiplied with 2 and equation of oxalate should be multiplied with 5. And add both the equations. So 2MnO4 minus plus 5C2O4 2 minus to give 2Mn2 plus 10 CO2. In next step, we need to balance oxygen. And to balance oxygen, we add H2O. Left hand side, in permanganate, you can see 8 oxygens, 2 moles of MnO4 minus. There are 8 oxygens. And in 5 moles of C2O4 2 minus, there are 20 oxygens. Total 28 oxygens you have left hand side. Right hand side, you got 10 moles of CO2, means 20 oxygens are there. So we need 8 more oxygens right hand side. To get them, I am adding 8 H2O right hand side. So now oxygen atoms are balanced. Next, we need to balance hydrogen. And as it is mentioned that this reaction takes place in acidic medium, we can add H plus to balance hydrogen atoms. And how many hydrogen atoms you have right hand side? 16. Left hand side, no hydrogen atoms are present. So left hand side we can add 16 H plus. So this reaction is the balanced equation. And no need to balance charge or number of electrons because the equation is already balanced. So it is enough if you balance just number of oxygen atoms and number of hydrogen atoms after we have used the n factors in crisscross method. Next, come to another equation which takes place in basic medium. And to balance this reaction, once again I am taking conversion of P4 into pH3 first. Oxidation state of phosphorus in P4 is 0 and oxidation state of phosphorus in pH3 is -3. So what is the difference in oxidation state? 3 units. But phosphorus atoms are not balanced. To balance phosphorus atoms, this pH3 should be multiplied with 4. Then what will be the N factor? As we are getting 4 moles of pH3 and difference in oxidation number is 3, 4 times 2, 3. 12. N factor of this reaction is 12. Next, come to remaining part. The same P4 itself is being converted into H2PO2 minus. Oxidation state of phosphorus in P4 is 0 and in H2PO2 minus oxidation state of phosphorus is +1. So what is the difference in oxidation state? We can see 1 unit. But phosphorus atoms are not balanced here. To balance them, we should multiply this H2PO2 minus by 4. So difference in oxidation state should also be multiplied with this 4 to get N factor. Difference in oxidation state is 1 and multiplied with 4. So N factor is 4 for the second half reaction. And in both the cases, you got N factors multiples of 4. So we can make it simple. 12 becomes 3, 4 becomes 1. And use these N factors, multiply the two half equation in crisscross method. So first half equation will become 1P4 to give 4pH3 and second half equation 3P4 to give 12H2PO2 minus, and add both the equations. 1P4 plus 3P4, 4P4 gives us 4pH3 plus 12H2PO2 minus. Next, we need to balance oxygen atoms. And how can you balance oxygen? By adding H2O. You can see right hand side 24 oxygen atoms are present. Left hand side no oxygen atoms are present. So we can balance oxygen atoms by adding 24 water molecules left hand side. After that, we should balance hydrogen. Even though the reaction is taking place in presence of basic medium, first you balance hydrogen by adding H plus. Left hand side you got 48 hydrogens. Right hand side 12 hydrogens here, 24 hydrogens here, total 36 hydrogens. So right hand side we need to get 12 more hydrogens. So that's why I'm going to add 12 H plus right hand side. But the reaction takes place in basic medium, not in acidic medium. So that's why you should not have H plus ions in it. You should have OH minus ions. So to cancel these H plus ions, I'm going to add the same number of OH minus ions on both sides. How many H plus ions we have in the equation? The same number of OH minus ions I'm going to add on both sides. So I'm going to add 12 OH minus on both sides. And as we have 12 H plus and 12 OH minus, when we add them, it becomes 12 H2O. We have left hand side 24 H2O, right hand side 12 H2O. So you can cancel them. So left hand side you will get 12 H2O. So this is a balanced equation now. No need to balance charge or no need to balance electrons, no need to use electrons at all. And even in this reaction also, all the coefficients 4, 12, 12, 4, 12, all of them are the multiples of 4. So we can cancel 4 in all these stoichiometric coefficients to get the simple equation. Then we will get P4 plus 3H2O plus 3OH minus gives rise PH3 plus 3H2PO2 minus. So this reaction is the balanced reaction. Thank you for watching this video.